Work at Starbucks? Yeah! Well, I worked in this shop, this Starbucks store in Dallas, Fort Worth, where I'm from, in this kind of really busy, wealthy area. I don't live there. I wish I lived there. But I would open the store every day at 4:30 in the morning, and yeah, is that what you do? But I got hired. My friend worked there, and he got me a job. Basically, I had an interview with the manager, and the next day the manager quit. And so my first day was also the first day of the new manager that they brought in, and she was a little bit crazy, just a little bit. She got fired later for like stealing money or something, but that's totally true. But she wasn't really concerned with training anybody. She was kind of nervous about her own gig. So my first day, they just put me on the floor. I didn't even know what I was doing. And I actually worked there for 4 months and I never got trained. So I would sometimes work on the bar and people would ask me to make drinks and I would just guess. Lattes and stuff. It was pretty bad. But yeah, I never got trained, and so the very first day they were just like, work on drip coffee and pastries. And the line was out the door, and this guy came up, and he was kind of this super sassy, like rich guy, and he was like, I'd like a coffee and a pink cookie. This guy knows this story. I think I told it once, like on YouTube.com or something. But and I was like, okay, sure. So I got him this coffee, and the line was out the door. It's a really long story. Sorry. I hope you guys don't get bored, because I talk a lot. Long story short, he goes, I got him his coffee, but I totally spaced on his cookie. And he was like, excuse me, where's your manager? And I was like, oh, she's over here. And I was like super chipper and nice and everything. And he goes, he forgot my cookie. And I was like, oh, dude, like, and I was just in my heart, I was like, why would you sell me like that? It was my first day. Whatever. She goes, well, it's his first day. So yeah, but ever since then, he would come in and he always just kind of had this like strut about me. Definitely thought he was cool. I was like trying to be weird. I was gonna say cool beans. And that's really dumb. And so one of these, basically for you, Craig, I know this guy over here. How many coffees are in one of the canisters? Like how many ventis?
Like 10 or 12 ventis.
Okay, 10 or 12. Okay, I thought it was less, but all right. So these they only hold like 10 or 12 venti cups of coffee, and basically there was this line out the door, and you have to brew it, and it takes a couple minutes. How many minutes did it take? Remember, I didn't get trained. So.
5 minutes for a full batch.
Okay, 5 minutes. So it takes 5 minutes for a full batch. What would I do without this guy? And so basically there were 10 or 12 people, and the 13th guy, I guess, was Mr. Sassy Pink Cookie Guy. And everybody ordered a venti drink, every single person. And so when it came to him, he was like, I'll have a venti coffee. And I was like, okay, well, the way this works, there's 10 or 12 ventis, and every person in front of you just ordered that, and I literally just brewed it like 5 minutes ago. It's gonna take 5 minutes, and he was like, so you gonna tell me that this is a coffee shop, you don't sell coffee? And I was like, no, I mean, tell you that it only physically holds this much, and you just happen to be the guy that landed them. I'm sorry. But if you've got 5 minutes, and he goes, you know what? And even he walked backwards, just staring at me. The whole way out. And I decided the next day that I was over it. The whole reason I was even opening was so I could go home and write songs and try to make the Rocket Summer thing happen. All right. See, this is the first show, so I'm learning what to say and what not to say, so I guess if I say Rocket Summer, I'm good. But I wrote this song because I slept in the next day and I wrote this. And yeah. That's my story. How do you like them pink cookies? I had to say it. I started playing this today and encountering it in the office. Here we go. just where I'm going. It's long and winding road that's taking me to a club in Orlando. See that this is me, and I will be just what I need to believe. That something is what I'm gonna be. And what you know is what you know, and what I do needs to be true. The things I do make me to be thought through. But just remember what's right for me might be not right for you. Staring at this mirror, and I'm wondering who you are. But now's the time for searching, and I just wish I had a car to drive a long distance to just think about the war and how life's got so much more. Oh, I don't know what I am doing right now, and I won't try to find you 'cause I should know how. Winding road that's taking me to what will be my home. So stare and see that this is me, and I will be just what I need to believe. That something is what I'm gonna be. And what you know is what you know, and what I do needs to be true. The things I do make me need to be thought through. But I know what I wanted to. To be true, and yeah, I would be the first to say that. Of course I listen to you, but remember what's right for me.